Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cali Clouds, another live. I think this is my first live of July. So welcome, July. Welcome all the MGs, all the new subbies. Shout out to all the new subbies. Shout out to the old ones. What do we got today? I don't even think I could shuffle these cards with my nails this long. I don't even think I could do it. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. I probably can't. This is probably the best I got. This kind of shuffle. I kind of. What do we got for today? What is the message for today? What's this? The Death card in reverse. And the Page of Swords. Death in reverse. Page of Swords. What's this? Why is the Death in reverse? Somebody not wanting to move on. Somebody still looking into something. What's the Death in reverse? Three of Cups. Somebody still wants a connection or a friendship. Or some sort of relationship they're not letting go. Still watching. Wanting. Ace of Cups. In reverse with the World in reverse. Yeah, they haven't moved on. They haven't healed their love for you. Somebody definitely is in need to focus on themselves, but they can't focus on themselves. They are focused on you. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're not giving this person no time of day. Hey, CB, what's up? You got the Queen of Wands right here. I'm telling you, they still desire working on something with you. You ain't giving this person no energy. Ace of Cups is in reverse. The World is in reverse. If you feel like you moving backwards dealing with this person, they watching. Just to be a friend. That's not even cool. Oh, excuse me. All right, CB. Thank you. I got you. General love for July for CB. General love in July. What's going on in love in July for CB? What's going on in love in July for CB? Okay. How are you? It was cool. I didn't do nothing. I should have came out here. I just slept and contemplated whether or not I wanted to go to work. I didn't want to go, and I'm glad I did though, because you know. All right, general and love. How was your fourth? General love for July coming in for CB. What's love looking like in July for CB? Oh, happy birthday, baby girl. I hope she had a great birthday. Alright, general in love for CB in July. Some justice. Oh, some justice. You got justice. You got Ace of Cups. Five of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. What's this Five of Wands doing here? It's Five of Swords. Damn. I feel like you standing up for yourself in July when it comes to love. I don't know if this is you creating fierce competition within people, like making these suitors compete, not like the Olympic Games, but you definitely I see you playing the field maybe this July. I see you might have your eye on a cup. Somebody you might have your eye on. I'm curious to see what this justice is about, though. I don't know if this is like them competing to see who unlocks the most emotion from you, or who can get the most reaction from you, as far as like who make you happy, who you like talking to, like something to that effect. What's this justice doing here? Two of Wands. There could be some justice coming for you with somebody that's at a distance from you at this point. I think this is either deciding which road you're going to take with this person, like how you're going to move with this person when they come towards you, or how you're going to move with them, period. I see competition. Like right here with the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. When it comes to the love, I feel like y'all both trying to best each other. Definitely feel like this is somebody you dealt with before, because this is the 5 of Swords and the Justice is 6 Swords. It's definitely giving somebody you forgiving, moving forward with. Ace of Cups. This could just be forgiving and moving forward, period, and seeking out new opportunities and making sure you keeping your foot on their necks. That love is coming towards you and it's fighting. It's coming towards you and it's fighting for you. What's this Ace of Pentacles? You see that foot? King of Swords. You may have a new opportunity to meet with the King of Swords or start talking to a King of Swords. Definitely giving Libra energy, because that Justice came out with that Ace of Cups. So there could be some sort of air sign male here that you could be talking to, starting up with. Hey, Nova King, what's up? Or just someone really smart, really fair. They're serious, but they also have this really dope sense of humor. And they're getting to the money too. They're about their bag. They're about their money. This person not lazy. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, so you got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands with this King of Swords. You got some new opportunity or some new sparks or something like that that's coming with this guy. And the Ace of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Like, there's so much new energy when it comes surrounding this air sign or just who this King of Swords could be for you. Period. Period. Let's see. Ace of Cups. Hey, Taka. Thank you. I gotcha. The 10 of Swords. Yeah, you had your way with this person. I feel like you not giving this person no type of energy, no type of attention. I feel like that hurts them. I feel like you've been hurt in love. I think you getting up from being hurt. That's a lot of swords at the top. At the top row. 2 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, King of Swords, Ace of Wands. It's like you have the opportunity to choose whether you're going to stay stagnant or you're going to forgive and be ready to move forward. If you're going to keep your foot on their necks in the sense of you just focused on your victory, you just focused on getting out of what you can get out of love, like you really trying to see how people feel about you. 15, 16, 17 swords, 8 swords. Yeah, are you going to stay stagnated in your head about stuff that's happened with past lovers? Or are you really ready to forgive and move forward? Are you really ready to forgive the failed loves, the failed lovers? Are you really ready to put aside your pain? Are you really ready to move past that? It feels like you moving away from like a painful version of love and into more of a one that you're curating for yourself, which is amazing. I'm curious, this is King of Swords, but it feels like this is a new opportunity with somebody that you have a good spark with and that you could be talking to, like investing with, seeing what's going on. Y'all just rapping right now to see if y'all like each other. More on this King of Swords real quick. 5 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you like this person. But it's something about letting something go or forgiving someone for a new opportunity, forgiving some grief or some sadness, putting it past you, putting it behind you so that you can have some new freshness when it comes to this King of Swords. Because I feel like there's a lot of hurt and pain, a lot of emotions, a lot of thoughts, and it's just like painful, not physically maybe, but just like, you know, to think about. There is the justice there though, so I do feel like you are healing or getting more to a point where you are uh getting ready to. Anything else for CB? Judgment. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's your decision on how you want to move forward. You know, what is your spirit calling you to do? How do you feel? What do you intuitively know is the best move for you? Like, is forgiving him something that you can do and be ready to move forward with him, or forgiving him to move forward without him? Like, you know, it's just about forgiving. It's just about allowing yourself to understand that pain is a part of the process, you know? Hurt is a part of the process. It's part of our lessons. If you are going to get back into the same lesson, not to at least not make the same mistake, you know? And that's real, CB. How he comes towards you and how you feel about him when he do it. That's real. I can agree with that. Taka. How are you guys? How was our 4th? Happy July. Happy Cancer season. I know we've been in Cancer season for a minute, but happy Cancer season. I hope y'all are doing good. What's up, Diamond? How are you? How the hell are ya? Happy 4th, happy 5th. I'm doing good, Taka. What you got for me today? I'm good, Diamond. How are you? Oh, you said you good. How was your 4th? I feel like holidays like that are really, they don't feel like holidays. Like, I really could just do nothing on those days and it'll just feel like whatever. Probably should get out of that vibe though and really start to enjoy the holidays. But I don't know. It's not like enjoyable how it used to be back in the day. Yep. Go ahead and post, Taka. It's on you. Just let me a girl. Okay. A nice Zachary, yeah? Hey, Monty. Thank you, Taka. They a little bit long. They a little long for me. But I like the cat eye effect joints going on. I don't know how to activate it. Oh, it's like that. Alright, so my favorite color is blue. These bows are very annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I already lost 2 and I just got my nails done today, so that's annoying. But I also feel like they're snagging on things and I'm not with that. So if they fall off, that's cool, because it don't literally like take away from the nail if it's there or not. It's cute, but it don't gotta be there. It's a different person who do my toes. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the person who do my nails don't do my toes. Be different people. But whenever you ready, Taka, it's on you. Just wanna be a girl. I will leave the door open. You might take a field trip. I don't know. You might take a little field trip. I don't know. Ah. No, Heather, I can't. I'm sorry. Come here. Kiss. Hug and a kiss. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Oh, you too, my mommy.
See you later.
You want some?
Thanks.
You're welcome. If it ever runs out, I can refill it.
Yeah, we can, huh? Money, I got you. I could tell you about your love life. Yes, yes, yes. Who taking a trip? Where they going? Go see Novocaine while you on your trip. Gee. But check out the description box, Heather. I hate when that light go off. Just wanna be a girl. Yeah, Taka, I'm waiting for you. So we got Taka, we got Mani, we got a free reading available to claim. How to win free readings. Just be prepared, because I don't think I put a thumbnail up there today. I made a thumbnail, but I don't think I put it up there yet. So the thumbnail, I mean the code of the day, I'll say I'll say the code of the day is a crown. Post a crown in the chat. The first person to post a crown in the chat will win a free reading. Coming up after Mani. No, don't say nobody. Only you. Oh shit. Never mind. I take it back. Don't go on vacation. Don't go see Novocaine. He ain't looking for y'all. Oh, my bad. My bad. That was on me. Tangela, congratulations. You are the winner. Stay in the chat. If you win a free reading, stay in the chat. If you are not here when your name is called for your reading, you will be skipped. Okay? And that free reading goes back on the block, so anybody could reclaim it. So make sure that if you win a free reading from me, you are here. Okay. Yeah, that was a shocker. I was like, where Diamond at? Okay, Taka. Jay's thoughts after seeing you today. You were a sundress. You're just being nosy. What are Jay's thoughts about seeing Taka today? What are Jay's thoughts after seeing Taka today? Oh my goodness. Look, it's crazy. And I saw it when he was putting it on there. I was not feeling that. It's just irritating though. All right, what are Jay's thoughts after seeing Taka today? Jay's thoughts after seeing Taka in her sundress. You went to work in a sundress? What's that? How Jay see you in a sundress? That ain't the uniform. That ain't the what's going on with that? That seems like personal time. That seems like outside clothes. So what's going on with that? What are Jay's thoughts after seeing Taka in the sundress today? The Hangman. The Three of Swords. The Knight of Cups. Why the Three of Swords? The Star. Oh. Oh, I see, I see. I think it's starting to hurt now. Like, you know, I'm starting to pain him that he can't, like, just, hey, BG, that he can't do anything with you. Starting to affect him. Because I see him wanting to reach out. I do see him wanting to move forward towards you. He's highly attracted to you. He does like you a lot. I feel like he's just waiting for the right opportunity at this point with the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Like, the perfect way to approach you or the perfect way to go about, you know, getting your attention, or it just feels like he's stuck right there waiting to see, like, what's up with the two of you, the Two of Cups. But the Three of Swords just kind of gives, like, he's just the third party in this situation. Feels like the job, not another person. Because when I see right here is the Star card, it's not giving me like a person or anything like that. It's giving me like a feeling towards it, like wanting to heal from the pain and have, like, wanting to, like, elevate from whatever is keeping you guys blocked. And I feel like what's keeping you guys blocked is the job, is the professionalism, is that, as always, you know. But I definitely feel like he wants to approach you and do it in a like, in a way that's, one, special, but two, also like with an agreement, you know what I mean? Like, going into this, you guys are entering into this agreement that this is how it's going to go, and if it does not go that way, then it'll go this way, you know. Especially with this contract that I see right here, it's like, okay, here's our agreement. We know we could do this, we could do that, but, like, we got to make sure we, you know, keep it we keep it Thank you, BG. I got you. But I feel like, you know, he hate that he couldn't go with you. He hate that he had to wait around. You know what I mean? Eight of Cups. He hate that he had to see you go without him. He liked that outfit. He liked that dress. He liked to watch you walk away in that dress. He was definitely looking at that. He was definitely looking at that walk away, okay? He definitely like to see you go. Okay. Sure do. Sure do. But you see that Six of Wands back into this, like, this handshake, this understanding. There needs to be some sort of agreement that y'all have and some sort of understanding so that y'all could move forward and pursue whatever y'all trying to pursue. Because at this point, the Three of Swords is like, it's paining them. It's like it hurts them to have to see you to walk away from them and leave them and not, you know? I feel like the energy is still there, but it's stagnant. I don't feel like it's much energy, like, as much as it used to be. But it's still there. Feelings are still there. Energy is still there. Money. Hey, Jay. What's up? Thank you, BG. I see ya. I gotcha. I got another free reading. First person put a crown in the chat wins a free reading. It's your turn, Money. CB. CB's got it. We got Money, BG, Tangela, and CB. How does Ray feel now that you asked for your money back? You're welcome, Taka. How does Ray feel now that Money asked for her money back? What's that? Ah, Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Stressed. Stressed. I feel like stressed. I feel like he gonna be real slow to try to do that. Get that back to you. Knight of Pentacles. With the Knight of Pentacles, while you not paying attention, you still going to get yours naturally how you would go get it anyway. The Knight of Pentacles went super slow to come give you what's yours. What's that Two of Swords when it comes to Ray feelings? Two of Swords. The Seven of Cups. He still desires to have something to do with you. Look. The Seven of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles over that Knight of Pentacles. That's two Pentacles. It's like that Two Swords. It's like I felt like he was in a space where he thought y'all might still deal with each other. I felt like that's kind of what he was saying in his mind. Like, if you ask for your money back, then you might be really done with him. But if you don't ask for it, then... No, if you ask for it, then you're not done with him. No, if you ask for it, then you're done with him. But if you don't ask for it, then you're not done with him. Being how it leaves the door open because you're waiting for him to just do what he needs to do. Versus you telling him, like, yo, give me that. That's all I want from you. You know, like, you're kind of making it very clear to him. Now all you want from him is your payment. And once you get your money, like, it's nothing else. Like, that's it. But I feel like he still desires you with that Seven of Cups and that Two of Swords. I feel like he still desires you. I feel like he's holding this coin, this money, these pentacles that he owes you, like over your head a little bit. Like ask some sort of collateral over you or something like that. Like knowing like y'all gonna have to still communicate, so y'all at least have some sort of something to do with each other, you know, versus like not being able to talk and not having that connection to each other. It's like he can keep you waiting for the money, like keep you waiting for him to come in here to give you the money, or you know, you always just open, like you're just open and you're waiting, and I feel like he's going to drag it. I feel like he is. The Ten of Pentacles, I feel like he's gonna drag it, and I feel like with that Ten of Pentacles and that Nine of Pentacles, with that Page of Pentacles, and all three of them being back to back, and that Ace, if excuse me, it feels like he's trying to keep hope alive, okay? So that when he do come in here with the pinnacle, like you're praising him for it. Like it seems like a praise. Like it seems like, wow, thank you so much. You actually do care. Like y'all make some sort of peace or something. Like y'all make some sort of peace about the situation. Y'all understand what y'all both want out of it. You know, it's like it all ends up working out at the end. Like by the time he come through with the payment, you've already forgiven him. Like, you know, all is forgiven, all is well. I don't think that's the case for you, but I do think that's his feelings. I think that's his like thoughts process. It's like, okay, cool. So then I'm gonna wait, let her cool off a little bit, make her miss me a little bit. I know that's what she wants, so that's what she's looking forward to. So then let me drag it out, and then like I'm gonna come and give it to her. Then once I come back, she gonna be ready for me, you know. Nine of Cups. Yep, that would make him so happy that if he actually came back with this, if he was actually to come towards you at some point, I feel like he just think you need to calm down. Like, you know, I think he thinks time needs to pass and you need to kind of just like kind of let it mull over. Like as time goes on, you'll feel less and less irritated about the situation, or angry or upset about the situation, so that when he do finally come in, because I look, the Knight of Pentacles, I do think he gonna drag it. Your money is fine. Nine of Pentacles, you right there, you good, right? But it felt like it completes you when he comes in and gives you what you asked him for, which is only what he owes. That would make him super happy. I feel like it'll just make you super happy that he pay you back, you know? I feel like it's a win-win, you know. He feels like he wins if you accept him back. You definitely win when he give you your bread and you don't have to have no more contact with him, because at this point it feels like the only thing that's keeping y'all two connected is the fact that he owe you something, you know? And that gives him extreme hope. Extreme hope. Extreme hope that y'all could, you know, reconcile. Look, the star card, that y'all can heal it. What's this Knight of Pentacles? Taco truck, taco truck. The Lovers. You see what I'm saying? As soon as he give you some time, he gonna drag the whole process. He gonna slow the whole process down so he can come in here and think he can whisk you off your feet and shit is just sweet. Thank you, BG. I got you. He weird. Hell yeah, but he a man. That's how men are. Like they do that sometimes. Look, Page of Cups. You see? You see? The Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. That's him coming with your coin. That's him being able to contact you, being able to spark it up again, open up that door, open up that communication, hit you up, like, you know, because now he has, you're looking for something for him. You're waiting for him. He knows that you're waiting for him. He knows that you're waiting for your money. You're waiting to hear back from him. You know, it's also exciting for him too to see if you would hit him up if he's too slow moving towards you. You know, like, no, I don't feel like you should do that no more. He knows that he owes you. He knows that you're expecting it and looking forward to that. So he should just do what he needs to do to like make sure that he can rectify the situation so that you could move on. The longer that he does not pay you, the more that he wants to have you in his life. You have to understand that. I'm one of those people who can't get somebody out of my life fast enough. When I'm done with you, I'm done with you. So I have to get you out of there immediately. Let's, you know, divvy everything up. Let's do how we need to do. Let's go ahead and, you know, make the business right, but so that we can separate. You know what I mean? Like, and for him to not be doing that, it's just given like he don't want to do that, and that his desire is more to have a relationship with you in some way. The Magician. Yep. The Magician and the Star card at the bottom of the deck. Do we play with your hair? Oh, 5 of Cups. I feel like that's your energy towards him, Monty. The 5 of Cups. It's like, nope, been there, done that. Ship has sailed. The cups is already spilled over. There's no coming back from it. And it's funny because look at how similar these cards are. I feel like it's his manifestation that's trying to, like, you know, fester up this thing. Oh, there go the star card. It's his manifestation just trying to, like, bring the energy to get you back. And then there's you with the 5 of Cups letting it go down the toilet. You're flushing it. You're like, nope, nope, this is not a dream here anymore. You cannot have this. You cannot have it your way. You not get your way. I'm flushing you down the toilet. Goodbye. I'm focused on me. I'm healing my own energy. That's the best I could do for you, know. 8 of Wands does feel like the energy coming forward is that you are putting it behind, that you are healing, that you are focused on yourself. What's Ray's feelings towards money now? Page of Pentacles, you see? He comes in, he makes his investment, and you get to see a change in him. Because I feel like the change would be that he never really fucking pays you ever. He never pays you back. So him paying you back is a step to you that he feels like, okay, she can see me being different when I do that, you know? But ultimately, like I say, he knows what you're looking for. He knows that you're looking for your money, and I feel like he's gonna drag it to give it to you, just so he can stagnate the process. All right, 2, 3. Ooh, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's go. 9 of Swords. It's crazy. He's stressed out. He feels stressed about you. You're welcome. All right, I got BG. Then you take over the teachings and you know what I'll do. Hey, like I do it, 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 like I do it. Hey. When I do it, I bet you he don't make you come like I do. Does he play with your hair? Does he love you there? Do he spank it from the back? Do he do it like that? Oh, does he do it? What's up, Pat? How is Matthew feeling after he spent the night with me and we've been talking? Ooh, who is Matthew? Big G done spend the night? He had to spend the night back? You didn't let him spend the night? How's Matthew feeling after he spent the night with BG? How does the Matthew feel? The temperance is popping out here. How does Matthew feel after spending the night with BG? The moon in reverse. The temperance, the moon, the page of cups. Okay, Matthew, how does Matthew feel about after spending the night with BG? Let's see. When you with him, do you sometimes kinda wish that it was us in the cup, in the kitchen, you kitchen me out of cup? 3 of Swords, damn. What is that 3 of Swords? The Knight of Wands. Can I tell you something, BG? I know we see this 3 of Swords and, you know, we're like, oh. But to me, it feels like that's his fear. I feel like that's his fear. And I also feel like that's his pain. I don't feel like that's you. I don't feel like this Three of Swords has anything to do with you. I don't feel like, okay, maybe Matthew has his options open, maybe, especially with that Knight of Wands there, is still giving that energy. But I feel like with this Three of Swords, it could be the rushing, like not rushing into anything. I feel like the guard is down, the mystery is out. Like there's nothing to be in the dark about. You're not in the dark about nothing. I feel like Matthew does a really good job to communicate like what it is, and that with the temperance that you guys should take your time, because I feel like he thinks that rushing into it is gonna end in a heartbreak or into some sort of pain. Like he doesn't give a like moving too fast type of energy. Um, or like it's a warning against moving too fast. Like don't move too fast with this person. Feeling like all of the feelings, keep the feelings at the page level. Like a very, little amount of feelings. It's okay. Like, you unexpectedly feel some type of way about this person. Y'all been talking for a minute. You getting to know this person. Give a little bit of emotion to it, but not all of it, because it feels like the harder that you fall, or the quicker that you fall, the harder it'll be. Like, the harder it'll hurt. So it's just like, make sure you're not rushing into love or rushing into anything with Matthew. Making sure that there are no illusions, that you see clearly what it is and what he wants and what he desires from you. Okay. And that he is communicative, that he is reaching out, that he is talking to you, that he is, wanting to spend more time with you, that he's making time to spend um, more often with you. The Three of Cups in reverse with the moon. So I don't feel like there's other relationships out here. I do feel like Matthew's more so focused on himself. I don't feel like his goal or his focus is to juggle women and have different, situations going on. I feel like he's very much so like focused on you. But again, that not rushing into something is a big warning here. What's this Temperance? What's the Temperance? I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles. Okay, now I'm seeing the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's just like, don't let that happiness and that togetherness and that friendship and connection that you feel with each other be something that you are falsely happy about. Like, you're like not falsely happy, but like overly happy. You know what I mean? Like, oh, finally we got something that's working, and this, this where you would miss anything. Like, stay vigilant. Like, definitely be happy. Definitely feel how you gonna feel. But definitely keep your eyes open at the same time. It's cool to with this Temperance card, it's cool to experience somebody, and it's cool to be patient with them as well. It's cool to give them time to really show who they are and how that looks towards you. I feel like in due time you could be happy, but in the meantime, before you know that you have all your cups guaranteed with Matthew, that you just watch it. You just keep a good watch. Keep an eye on it. You know what I mean? Just make sure everything and everybody checks out. Doesn't look too bad for Matthew. I'm not gonna lie. It could just be some of your past energy that you may need to face, or maybe that he may need to face. I also feel like a reason why he's not trying to rush it is because he's probably been hurt before in love, rushing, thinking that he was swept off his feet, or he was sweeping somebody off their feet, and he ended up on his ass, uh whatever. And that's 9 cups, and that 4 cups in reverse, that goes to 5 cups upright, and that's to me like still dwelling, still getting over some things. So just make sure that you are entering into this relationship or with this person for the right reasons. They're also coming to you for the right reasons, and that you're not rushing, because I see the faster y'all fall in love, the harder you actually hit the ground. And then your second question was, what are his next plans / actions for him and me? His bestie is your bestie. That's my bestie. That's my bestie. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. You better. Okay. Next plans and actions for Matthew. What is his next plans and actions for him and BG? Page of Pentacles. Spending more time together, going out more. Definitely good energy of desire of wanting to invest in more time spent with you. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Definitely, I do see you like developing something with this person for real. The Judgment, only if you want to though. Only if you're open to it. Only if you're like choosing it. Only if you're ready for that leap of faith. Five of Swords. Entering into a relationship, like, okay, not even, let's like not get to the relationship, but even when you just talking to somebody is a sport. Dating now is a damn sport. Okay, and y'all have got to train. You got to train. You've got to do your jumping jacks and your push-ups and your pull-ups so you're able to at least just carry yourself through this obstacle course of love on a dating game, because it is a dating game. Lots of obstacles, lots of game. Are you ready to enter back into this? Because the dating part is the worst part. It's the best part because you're having fun and you join each other. But that's because there's no strings attached. Now, if you really attach to this person, you really like this person, you going to really want to be with them. So now you feel like you got to compete to impress, to show that you're the best and that they should not choose nobody but you, you know? The Five of Swords is here. What's that Five of Swords doing right there? It's treacherous out here. You've got to train. You've got to get in shape for this dating game. Ten of Wands. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. Hold on. Let me see what this Five of Swords and Ten of Wands is talking about. Five of Pentacles. It's going to feel like somebody's doing all the work to have the relationship. It feels like one person putting in all the effort and the other person is just like waiting. And if one person doesn't put the effort in, then both of y'all will feel out in the cold. I don't want that to be you having to put effort in, having to hit him up. I would like for him to be the one to come towards you and him work hard on y'all connection together. I hope that that's what that is. I feel like with the Death card over that Five of Pentacles, it is someone, you are getting someone who is communicative, who is willing to put the work in and come towards you and take the initiative to ask you out or ask to hang out with you or ask to speak to you, you know, like wanting to really let you know how they feel about you. I like that. I feel like the end is the loneliness or being alone. I feel like that's coming to an end with the Death card. I feel like you're not gonna be by yourself. I feel like Matthew's gonna be someone that you build with. Is Matthew gonna help BG balance it out? Is Matthew gonna put that work in for BG? Yes or no? Is Matthew gonna put that work in for BG? Yes or no? Yes, look, the Empress. He gonna put that work in. Ten of Wands, bottom of the deck for that Empress. You better know it. You better freaking know it. You better freaking know it. And not just a yes, but like the Empress, you know? Amazing. Amazing. Okay, Tangela, are you in the chat? Tangela. When you be home, do you sometimes get so frustrated because you want to stay too long? I What ancestral wound or karmic pattern are you here to transmute? And how can you fully reclaim your power by doing so? Let's see. When you let it go, sometimes I never said it was us. What ancestral wound or karmic pattern is Tangela here to transmute? There, the Empress. I see that you have desire to be so much more and to have everything that you want. I see that for you. I see not only the desire, but I feel like the passion that you have for your wish fulfillment, which is amazing. It's already good energy. So the healing that you have to do to me is internal for sure. Maybe I feel like you don't see the bigger picture with yourself. You don't give yourself the benefit of the doubt as much. Maybe like you see the bigger picture, but the steps towards the bigger picture you seem to feel like is impossible or difficult. The Justice card. These are all really good so far. So the energy is really healing already. The Sun, look at that. You got the Empress, the King of Cups, the Empress, the Ten of Cups, the Justice, and the Sun. That's 4 cards out. You already got wish fulfillment, the best woman in the deck, right? The Empress, #1 queen, the Justice card. That everything is healing. That as time is going on, everything is getting in order for you, how it's supposed to be, how you deserve it to be, Tangela. Your happiness is here with the Sun, your clarity, your freedom, your peace. I feel like you need to break ties from snakes. If there's snakes in your vicinity, I feel like it's time to cut them people off. People biting your hand and you feed these people. If you help these people and all they have for you is biting you. Look at this. The snake is biting this hand. Okay, this is the Justice card. And this snake is biting the fingers of this person that's holding that sword, right? And it's like if people are if you're going for being righteous, right, with the justice and being a stand-up human being and really just trying to, you know, live the life that you're trying to live, walk the path that you're here for, you know what I mean? Like, it is time to cut people off that's not got the best interest of you in mind and in heart, you know what I mean? It's time to cut that off. It's time to let that go. I see that this sword has cut the body of that snake, right? So the snake won't be as long. No, it didn't cut the neck or the head. It didn't eliminate the snake. It just eliminated a part of it. You know what I mean? There's a part of something within you that you're holding on to that you have to let go. I don't know what that is because you've given me a lot of happiness, a lot of evolution within self, a lot of growth within self. So I do just see like the good stuff. I see the everything coming together, how it's supposed to, falling in place, how it's supposed to. I see the clarity. I see the happiness. I see you knowing what you need to do. I see you not being blocked. I see you being free. I don't see you being chained or shackled. I don't see someone holding you back. I see that if there's anyone holding you back, it's you holding on to people that you should let go. You give too much the benefit of the doubt. I feel like you may even feel like people that come into your life are meant to be there for a reason, and not for a season. I think you keep people in your life too long. I think you remember the great times about somebody and you harbor on that, which is not a bad thing, you know, especially within memories. But it is when they're not reciprocating that, like you loving on somebody, pouring into somebody. You are the perfect standard, not the perfect standard, but the perfect idea of what a friend is, or what a lover is, or what a relationship, having a relationship with you is like. And I don't feel like that's always reciprocated. And, you know, I don't feel like that's always reciprocated for you. And I think it's just more so of having that clarity of who you can call your wish fulfillment. You know what I mean? Um, Identifying what your wish fulfillment is in the 3D, because I feel like you have a really good understanding of what you want and love in life, right? Um, in your manifestations, right? What you desire, what's going to make you feel that, but to identify the right person to share that with in the 3D when it happens, I feel like it's a little bit hard, because it is. It's hard for anybody. It's not just hard for you, it's for anybody, you know. Love is one of the most difficult relationships. I would say it's the most difficult aspect of human and society, and socializing amongst each other is relationships, and figuring out that. You got the Tower, right? So I do feel like it in the death card is at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like huge, major transformations for you is coming. I do feel like it is time to put something in the back. You see how I'm saying the Justice and the Tower and the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. There's something that needs to crumble, something that needs to fall, something that needs to end for you to be able to see clearly your wish fulfillment, or see clearly that someone is not your wish fulfillment. Okay. Um, whether that's a friend or a lover, like whoever that is, whether it's family, whatever, that's not making you feel the happiest that you can feel, the most free, the most connected to yourself. If there's any blockages or people that's blocking you from feeling the most connected that you can feel with yourself, cut them off. They're done, though. They're out of here. They're gone. Yep. Let's touch on the romance for a second, just because you're saying it's ass. What's up, Freaky J? What's going on? What's going on in Tangela's love life? Judgments. I'ma leave that door open. I'ma leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. You. Look, it feels like, Tangela, it feels like you leaving the door open for whoever is supposed to be coming through it. It don't feel like you putting too much effort into that, though. It feels like whoever's supposed to be here will be here in the right time. And actually, I really do appreciate that, because a lot of people are rushing into that and accepting anybody that comes to that door. They let anybody come in. It don't seem like that with you. It seems like you're waiting for the right person, the most grounded person, the person that can match you, the person that has the same elemental balances as you, this person that can balance you out, the person that could fulfill you, that person who can come invest in something stable with you and something real. And I feel like you leave the door open for that person. But it don't feel like you looking too much for it, though, which is cool. I feel like you are focused more so on yourself, the star card. You got so much elevation. You have so much elevation, and I feel like you have a lot of recognition for self. So it's all about the pursuit. It's all about you not being stagnant in, okay, I feel greatness and I know that I am great, but it's every day applying your greatness to some form of aspect that benefits you, whether that's financially or if that is towards a relationship. I know it's not something that you're looking for, but some way or somehow that you pour into yourself in a way that makes you happy. Relationships, thing that sucks about relationships is that we're human and we get lonely. So it's like, okay, oh, you chilling? Jay, you chilling? Um, no, it's like we're human, and then we fine. We can sustain. We can be happy with our career. We can be happy with our families, and we can be happy with stuff that we can control. But it's that loneliness, right? That that kicks in. You watching a movie. You feel me? Like you had a hard day, long day at work. finally home. You've got to home. You've showered. You rested. You relaxed, and now you got the TV on. You watching a movie or your favorite show, and you realize it. You cuddled up by yourself. Now it's like the career is set. The stability for self is set. But where is that person? That's what we. That's what we looking for. And it's not something that everybody desires or everybody requires, because sometimes people just want the company for the moment. Then after, go ahead about your way. Go ahead about your way, right? Go on. I got to get to work. You in the way. You got to leave. Okay, you got to go. So I could see it being that way for you too. But I just definitely see like you have really positive energy, like a really positive transformation that is happening, that is for you and only you, and you deserve it. Okay, you deserve all the greatness that is coming for you. The Hangman and the Six Swords. But yeah, it just goes back to whatever you are holding on to that's keeping you stagnant. You have to cut it off so that you can move forward. Okay, the Hangman and the Six of Swords is just that. Like, we have to cut ourselves down from this tree so we are not hanging and just being here, that we are on our feet and we are walking, we moving forward, right? And we are crossing that bridge, and whatever we just left behind on that other side of that bridge, we can cut this bridge, because we never going that way. We never returning back to what we already left. We are already focused on the future now. We are already moving towards it every single day. I have memories of the past. I remember those things, but they're not sticking with me where plays a part of my judgment moving forward. And I think that's the biggest thing about moving forward, is that we have to understand that our past does not play a effect on the future, that we've been able to recognize the pain, we've been able to recognize the disappointment, we've been able to get past those hard obstacles and remember how hard it was, remember how pained we were throughout these processes of healing, right? But in the future, we are healed. Like, in the present, we are healing. In the past, we needed to heal. The past is what we're healing from. In the present, we're healing. In the future, we've healed. And now we have more of a structure, life path for us and what we want, and how to obtain that and how to maintain that as well, because we can manifest all day. We can bring it to our energy. We can bring it to ourselves in the 3D, but you're not going to be able to maintain something if you're not in a healthy mindset anyway. So yeah, I do see you needing to put some things in the past. You needing to heal some of those traumas. It didn't really give me specifically what those traumas are. um I just got the Empress, and the Empress to me just believe in yourself, believe in yourself, believe in your true power. Always have that confidence. Don't let nobody tell you you ain't this or you ain't that, because you are what you say you are. Even if you ain't that yet, you on your way to be, because that's what your path is. That's what that's what you desire for yourself. You're going to lock in to your what you want, and you're going to take those steps every single day to be a better version of you, until you are where you want to be. And it's crazy, because the moment that you lock in, the moment that you determine that you are that Empress, the more, wait, not the more, but the energy that you have with you being that Empress, it radiates. And not only does it radiate, but it magnetizes. So it brings people closer to you, because that Empress is so just alluring, that the energy is just so strong that it pulsates and it pulls people together. It just attracts the right people to you. And I feel like once you really unlock that, you're not it's only being open to the energy that's coming towards you, right? And that's what life is anyway. But when you're elevated, you're able to accept or deny that energy that is pulsating towards you, because as an elevated being, right, all the energy is going to want to be attracted to you, especially as the Empress. As the Empress, all that energy is going to want to come to you. And you, as the Empress, have to decide what is allowed, what you're going to allow in, and what you're going to be able to powerfully push away and powerfully reject. And that's with anything and anybody. So really understanding that Empress energy for yourself is super important in how you're going to, like, you know, continue to build. What am I even talking about right now? Am I making sense? What's going on? What's going on? I hope you understand me. I hope I'm not just rambling. Hope somebody feel me. You're welcome. What's up, CB? It's on you. Jay, what you got going on? How's everything? How you feeling? What's that mindset looking like? How are you healing up? I hope you're healing up all good, all great. What has H realized about CB and our connection since the separation? What has H realized about CB since the separation? Okay. It's crazy. Page of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. What's H realized? Hey, Shawnee. Bedridden. Oh, Jay. Oh, Shawnee want to know if she should leave CJ. Shit. We gonna have to see then. Seven of Cups. We gonna have to get into that. Ooh. CB, look at that. I feel like he realized that he was really immature. Page of Wands. Really immature. Especially when it comes to his love for you and how he displayed that and showed it to you, or did not show you that. I feel like he's realized how he should have put more effort and time into the connection that you guys were building. And I feel like it's his regrets that he did do the first time that makes him desire doing it right this time. You know, getting another opportunity to do it again and loving you the right way, right? And understanding that if he is not loving you the right way, that you will walk away from him no matter how much you love him. I think that's what he realized, that you're not willing to put you're not willing to sacrifice pain or hurt or anything for someone who's not giving you what you need, okay? And that you will walk away from him no matter how much you love him. And I think that he really sees that if he's not equal give and take with you, if he's not working with you, you're going to leave him. You go walk away. You go, it's not working out for you, you out of there. And that's perfect. The Strength card. I feel like he sees your strength. I see that he acknowledges your strength. And being able to say, like, dang, that takes a lot of strength to be able to love somebody, recognize that they're not giving you what they need, like what you need from them, and being able to say no, and I'm gone, and walking away from that. That is huge. That is huge. And he recognizes that. He sees it. He sees it. And I feel like men can see that as dangerous. Like that is dangerous. That is dangerous for a woman to be able to say, I love you, but I love you enough to walk away from you because I love myself more. And I'm not going to do this with you. Today, Charles. Okay, today, Charles. Today, Edward. Okay. Oh yeah, he definitely see your strength. Dang, your camera on blue. My bad. But definitely see your strength over here with the strength card. What's that 3 of Pentacles? That 8 of Pentacles, you see? It's like he realizes that if he would have put more effort into the connection with you, he wouldn't have to work so hard alone trying to get you back. It's like he's really reflecting on his mistakes. Three of Swords in reverse. Coming with this King of Cups. That you're able to forgive him. That forgiveness is on the table. He's like, I want you to forgive me for what I didn't do. I've been working on myself so that we don't ever hit this roadblock again. Like, you know, forgiving the heartbreak, you know. Look, 7 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups with the freaking 10 of Pentacles. He wants that 10 of Pentacles with you. He wants that stability with you. He does have love for you. He does desire you forgiving him. He does want to work on a connection. He has been working on himself. He has been reflecting on he was immature towards you. He was immature in the connection with you that caused this ending, that he should have been better. He should have been more of a man for you in the connection. 3 of Pentacles with the King of Cups, and now the 7 of Cups. Now he realizes that you have your own life path, and you have your own mindset, and your heart is not telling your mind what to do. You know what I'm saying? Your heart is feeling, and it's going to feel, and it's going to do what the heart does. But the mind is sound. The mind is yours. You don't share your mind. You give people a piece of your mind, but that's only for a piece, right? Piece of mind, right? Now you gotta give somebody a piece of your mind and just get it off your chest. So you at peace with it. Now you ain't got to harbor it no more. Right? But you're not giving someone the control over your mind. You are still very much in control of it. Your heart is going to feel. Your heart is going to love. Your heart is going to want love and desire love. When you hurt because somebody didn't give you love or didn't show you love or show you the love that you needed back, that's when you feel hurt. And your heart is going to hurt. But your mind is going to be sound. And you have control of your mind. You don't give nobody the control and power over your mind. That's mind control. Then you lose control of yourself. Right? Now you all the way fucked up. Because you ain't got control of your heart. You ain't got control of your mind. And how you just going down. Now you know, but that's not you. You have that strength. You have that good mindset. He appreciates that. He values you for it. You know, he sees that you value yourself, and therefore it gives him a base point to start with the respect for you. You know, and that's what you needed to do. Y'all needed to go through this. You needed to put your guard up. You needed to cut him off. You know what I'm saying? And that desired him to watch. That desired him to want to make it equal. That desired him for him wanting to come in and fight. You know what I'm saying? That made him want to do that. And that's amazing. Now he just got to come in here and do it. And we just got to show, he got to show up and he got to show out. And that's how the cookie crumbles. That's how the cookie crumbles. That's how that crumble cookie. He can't be toxic towards the situation with you anymore. He has to elevate and be different. Has to. Period. Alright, y'all. Let me get up out of here. It's hot. And run to the car. Maybe I'll take a deck and continue reading outside because it's really hot. I need to get some air. Get some air. I'ma need fresh air. I think I might take y'all with me. I don't know. I'ma need fresh air. See you later, Jay. I might read throughout the session. I might read throughout the session. Sheesh. Yeah, I think I might do that for a little while. Maybe for like an hour. I don't know. Alright, if I do that, I gotta go now. So let me go. Stay tuned. I won't end the live. I'll see y'all in a minute. Oh, CJ. Oh, yeah, CJ. That's right, Shawnee. Yes or no? Should Shawnee leave CJ? Should Shawnee leave CJ? Yes or no? CJ, you better hope and pray Shawnee don't leave you. The Temperance. And then the Moon. It ain't, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's something you gotta give some time to, Shawnee. Something I feel like with the Moon, you don't see. I don't know if it's something about you not seeing the truth or if the truth has yet to be seen, but I feel like you need to wait. I don't think you leave CJ just yet. I think you wait. Wait on this. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes open. Okay, Shawnee? I'm not going to end the live. I'll be right back, though. Period. All right. Okay. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Hopefully all is really well. Ah! Lord. Lord. Alright, like this then. Oh no, that's gonna ruin it. Alright, like this then. Alright, like that then. Alright, like that then. Okay, so I got something to rant about. Can I tell y'all that they say no good deed goes unpunished? Well, I believe that sometimes, yeah, it is. You can't get punished for good deeds. Let me tell you my good deed that I got punished for. So, a few days ago, I'm chilling on my phone. I'm texting, just minding my business. Mind you, it's early in the morning. I get off of work early in the morning. If y'all got any questions, I could tap in. But if not, I'm about to just rant. So, hold on. Okay, so I'm chilling in my car. I'm just vibing, just kicking, cooling, you know? Doing me, not bothering nobody. Never is bothering nobody. And I'm sitting, driving, chilling in the car, watching my phone, texting. Cool. This guy is walking towards my car, right? Like, well, just on the street though, because I'm parked in the neighborhood. So he's walking, coming out. It's early. I'm thinking, okay, whatever. Like, he's probably going to work or something. Cool. Nothing to think about. Nothing to think about. Until he like stopped and then like beeline to me. So he's like, he walked past me and then he like came back. So I'm like, what the hell? Like, why would he do that? You know? So I was like, what the hell? Why would he do that? Oh, damn. I fucked up. You do it like that. My windows down, my sunroof down. So hopefully y'all can hear me. There's nobody in here to tell you if y'all can tell me if y'all can hear me. So I'm just going with it. You can. I was gonna be a bad influence because I'm about to tell this man to jump over the gate. All right, back to my story. So, can you hear me? All I want to know is, do you hear me? Can anybody out there hear me? Because I can't seem to hear myself. All right, so anyway. Oh, for sure. I'm like, okay, can you hear me? Okay, perfect. Thank you, mommy. So while you doing that, I'm about to go off on what I want to go off of. So I'm chilling in my car after I'm getting off of work the other day, right? And I'm on my phone. I'm listening to music. I'm chilling. I'm texting. I just got home from work, so you know, a little unwind, little car vibe, you know. This man, I see him. He's walking towards me, but he's on the street because I'm parked, you know, in a residential area or whatever. So I'm parked right there. He walks. I see him, but I don't pay him no attention. You know, like I see a person enough to like, you know, aware of my surroundings type shit. Like, okay, there is a person right there. But never did I expect him to freaking start talking to me. So he starts fucking talking to me and stuff. So I'm like, he talking through my window and he's like mouthing something, but something about using my phone. And I'm just like, dude, like, what the fuck? Go on about your business. You feel me? Leave me alone. So I'm thinking, like, leave me alone, you know, go on, go. So thank you, Monty. I got you. So he, you know, keep being right there. So I rolled the window down and I asked him, like, what does he want? Like, I'm like, what? And he's like, oh, I need to use your phone. I need to call Larry H. Parker, whatever. He got a lawsuit. So he basically got a lawsuit for getting rear-ended in a vehicle, and he has some sort of surgery to his back. All right, Monty, give me a second. Maybe a long second. but I'm right here. But yeah, so he had some sort of accident in the car. He had some sort of car accident. He got rear-ended. He had some sort of back surgery or procedure done or whatever. So cool. I'm like, all right, dude, cool. I understand. He's needing to go to the doctor to get the stitches or whatever the fuck, staples, whatever it was, taken out because he had them bitches in for like a month. So I let him use my phone. No, I didn't let him use my phone. I called whoever he needed to call from my phone. He told me I would need to leave a message, but the person ended up answering. So when he told me I'm gonna need to leave a message, but to ask for this person or to say such and such, when the person answered the phone, I was like, "There's somebody on the phone. Like, what do you want me to ask them?" So he was shocked that somebody answered. So I'm thinking immediately, like, if they answer in a heartbeat for me and they didn't answer for you, that's because they're fed up with you, right? But I can't, let me not judge nobody real quick. Let me just try to help this man. I ended up helping this man for that day, right? So called them people. They gave me another number to call for a driver that was gonna come pick this man up. Cool. I'm like, all right, whatever. He ain't gonna about to be out here bothering me. He's about to get picked up. He's gonna leave. Cool, whatever. That was day one. So he ended up getting my number from the driver who picked him up and started blowing my phone up at nighttime. Like, just blowing my phone up. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. Like, well, I'm asleep for work and stuff. And this man is on my fucking phone. He leaving me voicemails because he going to voicemail because I got it. So if I don't know the number that's calling me, like it silences unknown callers on my phone. So if I don't know you, like you gonna get straight to voicemail. That's just what it is. That's just what's happening. So it was going straight to voicemail or whatever. Um, until I went to work, so I wasn't responding or whatever. So then when I finally go outside to go to work that same night, mind you, just met this man this morning, just helped him out, got the thing. Now you got the number from the driver and now you like calling me, right? And that's annoying because I did not give you my number and I didn't call that man, to help you out so that you can get my number. Like, I didn't ask for this, you feel me? And you keep hitting me up. So I'm thinking, nah, like I'm not fucking with that at all. Um, then you don't got a phone. I'm not fucking with that at all. Then you telling me about why you don't got a phone and what's going on with you and you got a lot of problems and I'm just like not fucking with that either. Just a whole bunch of things. Long story short, it ended up being over a 3-day course. Like he ended up coming to my house, knocking on my door. But let me tell you how that happened. So I see him. He comes out. I let him borrow my phone. This is on the 3rd, y'all. So this is the 3rd. This is 2 days ago on the 3rd. He comes to me. I get home. Just got home too. He comes outside, walks up to my car, and he's like, "Good morning. Can I use your phone?" I'm like irritated immediately. Like, oh my God. So I'm like, who do you need to call? Like, who? He's like Larry H. Parker and Social Security. Now this shit is crazy because this man don't have his ID. He don't have no credit card, nothing like that. So basically, whatever payout he was gonna get from Larry H. Parker, I'm not even understanding how he about to get it because he don't have no ID. I just couldn't understand. So this whole thing was getting his ID and Social Security card and all this other stuff to have some proof of identification because he didn't have none of those things. So I was just like, damn, what the fuck? The dude who played Mufasa, Aaron Pierre, what movie is it called? So I'm like, okay, like, boom. So he called the Larry H. Parker people, but it's on the 3rd. So once he leave a message and leaves the longest message, he talks to people like he on the phone with them. Like he leave a message like you answered the phone, which is annoying. It's like the longest voicemail ever. So he's, telling the people whatever, like, you know, I need to get this money, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, hey, you know, it's the 3rd, right? You know, 4th of July is tomorrow. He's like, so? I'm like, well, it's a holiday. I don't think nobody gonna be in the office. So I feel like you just called them and nobody gonna be in the office. Now he trying to tell me more than what he think I know. Like, it's the 4th of July. I know that they out the office. Like, I just absolutely know that. There's nothing in, like, you know, I know for a fact they're not gonna return your phone call today. So you wasted my time. You wasted your time. You wasted their time. You feel me? Go away. So he didn't want to go away, right? So I decided to go away. Like, let me remove my fucking self from this situation. Let me get up out of here. Let me not be accessible to this man, because me just sitting in my car minding my own good business is not, you know, it's not working. Like, I'm sitting in my car, my windows rolled up, and this man keeps approaching me. Like, this is horrible. So after I told him, you know, tomorrow's the 4th, they're not probably gonna answer your call. I told him I'm tired and I'm going in the house. So I go inside my house, right? I was like, I'm tired, da 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 da. He's talking to me and I'm walking away. I never turned around to acknowledge that this man is talking. I'm just like, yeah, 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 and walking away, right? Hours later, like 3 hours later, this nigga come and knock on my front door. You gotta understand the levels, okay? You gotta understand the levels. I've already have been run from my sanctuary, my peace, my peace of mind, my solo me time. I've already been run away from that because of this man. And now you knocking on my door. So he knocks on my door. I opens the door. He goes, he was like, hey, did they call back? I said, no. Like, I just didn't tell you they was not gonna call back. It's the 3rd. It's the holiday. They're not calling you back. Then he goes, well, can I use your phone again? No. I was like, I low-key spazzed out. I'm like, no. Like, and I close my door, my front door, locks it, and just whatever. I never seen this man again. Never seen him again. But my peace has been restored. So that was just a little story time. A little pointless story time about how you just can't help everybody because they just get into this thing. And my thing is, the whole time that he was like bothering me, he was making mentions to it. Like, I know I'm bothering you. I'm sorry. I wish I just had someone else, you know, but I don't have, basically, like, he don't have nobody. And that was weird to me because you a LA dude. Like, you know, you a street dude. You got a lot of pull around here. There's somebody, you know. I just couldn't figure out. You a LA gang member, low key. Like, where your hoes at? I couldn't wrap my mind around it. But thank you, Money. I got your donation. You want to know what's coming in the next 6 months? I got you. Give me a second. But yeah, I'm like, dude, like, you violating. Like, just because you see me sitting in my car don't mean to come to my car. And just because you know where I live, that don't mean to come to my fucking house. And since he did, and was killing me though, is because my next door neighbor is his brother's ex-girlfriend. So he was looking for her the whole 3 days, like, looking for her. But like, y'all, this man is outside in the crack of dawn, dude. Like, early in the morning as fuck. I work overnight, so I get off hella early in the morning. He's outside and he already drinking beer, like, asking if such and such stay in this building. Like, nigga, I'm not about to tell you where no women live, and you freaking me out. Like, I'm not about to tell you that. So I'm like acting like I don't know who he talking about, which was bad because it's like I should have just told him where she stayed. But then it's like I'm putting myself in danger because I stay right next door to her. So I just never made no mention to that's who that was, you know. Like, they needed to make that connection naturally on their own and stuff. And they ended up doing that. Like, so much so that he ended up calling me from her phone to tell me that he found her, like, you know. But I didn't answer because he was weird. Like, I don't know if he had my number memorized or he wrote that bitch down somewhere. I don't know how he was doing it, but he just kept hitting me up. And I'm like, I'm not your friend. Like, I don't know you. Like, people gotta understand. They are strangers out here. And you don't just be supposed to be linking with everybody, you know? Now, I didn't get that this man was like a creep or just like a weirdo or nothing. Like, he seemed solid. If I had to really be honest, he reminded me of my son's dad. Like, the whole thing, his whole little vibe just reminded me of my son's dad. But that irritated me because I'm like, I remember, like, I remember being with my son's dad and how annoying that was. So, no, thank you very much. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you, baby. Too much reminder of my we did. I don't really like that. I don't really like that. But I had to get mean to him. Like, I really had to, like, be like, no, like, you can't borrow my phone. Like, I literally had to reclaim my peace because he was, you violating when you come knock on my front door, dude. Like, you just, that's a violation, man. That's how I feel. Sorry if I was mean to him because I did feel a little bit bad. But when I came outside to my car and I did not see that man, I was so happy. Like, I was so happy. I was like, finally, gone. Whew. Woo. Woo. I did it. I got rid of him. Ding dong. And then I just never seen him again, which is also amazing. Like, he was asking me if I could take him places, like, you know, if I can give him a ride somewhere. He was gonna give me some money. I'm like, what the fuck? He basically told me he was gonna give me $200 if I took him wherever he needed to go. But I'm like, no. I don't know where y'all from, but like, you can't fuck with people. Like, people are not solid. You know, you can't trust people. People have their own agenda. People be crazy as hell. Like, you cannot be out here thinking that people got your best interests at heart, or people are not lunatics. Like, you just can't think that. So, and all money ain't good money. And if you, like, you know what I'm saying? I helped this one man and he just took advantage. Like, he was just not going away. And I had to. I hate being mean to people, but like, I had to be mean to him. All right, Mani, are you in the building? Is Mani here? I'm about to throw my windows up. Next thing, you give him a ride, cops pull over the whip, and you end up with 6 years. Exactly. Or motherfuckers shoot up the whip, or, you know, anything. Like, you don't know. I don't know this man. I don't know his background. I don't know what he into. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, absolutely not. What you got on you? Like, what your intentions are? Where you ask me to take you? Like, who gonna be there? Like, who you know? You can't trust people like that. Like, you can't move like that. You can't think that people are solid and they're not like that. Hold on, y'all. Let me know if you can't hear me. Let me know if the sound good. Can y'all hear me? Okay, perfect. Okay, money. Popping fireworks. All right, let's see what's coming towards money in the next 6 months. I never been into fireworks like that. Like I like to watch them, like it's cool. But as far as like all day, all night, no, I don't know. Where I live, they pop them year round. 'Cause they be going to Mexico to get their like Tijuana. They go to Mexico and they get them dirt cheap, and then they like come back over here with all them M80s. Like that's the one I don't like. The M80, the one that sound like a fucking explosion. All right, what was your question? Let me see. Go back. What's coming towards money in the next 6 months? It's hard to do this. CB, I had not accounted for needing my hands doing this. Who the hell is 4 extra? Is that boy with all them tattoos on his face? That's his name? I think I know who you're talking about. Monty, you got the Hierophant. You got the Hierophant. So in the next 6 months, I feel like you are going to be learning something, or your business gonna be in order, or something like that. And you also could be even more spiritual too. He did. Dang. Gone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Monty, you got the 6 of Swords. I don't want to see that. I take your word for that wholeheartedly. I trust you. I believe you. Sheesh. No way. Ew. No, I don't want to see that. He posted pictures. He crazy. So yeah, you got the Hierophant, you got the Six of Swords. So I feel like you moving forward too. You got the Six of Cups. So over the next 6 months, you're definitely gonna be learning a lot about your past. Like I feel like you also moving forward because of those lessons that you're learning from your past. It could be romantically because I'm getting the Six of Cups, but it could just be all together. Your past in general. My thing is, how does that even happen? Like, you light the firework, when it's ignited, when the little string is gunk, like lit, you run, like, you get back. So what happened? Like, what? You didn't get back? You got the Queen of Wands, Leo energy. Okay, you coming out in your own reading, girl. So for sure, over the next 6 months, you are about to be experiencing some growth. For sure, for sure, for sure. Big time. In this picture, she's like working at a station. Like she got her candle lit, she got her stuff, she got her elixirs and stuff like that. She got her little cat. She up here, getting popping. So whatever you working on, I feel like you're gonna just be more focused on that. You're gonna be more focused on you in the next 6 months. Yep. Queen of Cups. You're gonna be focused on you. I feel like you're gonna be more in control, like emotionally. I feel like you are in control emotionally. I just feel like you're gonna be more like in control emotionally. Like people gonna have to start fighting for your love. Like it's not something that you just give. It's something that they have to like wholeheartedly earn, deserve. Like they have to show you that you can love them. Like you can be nice, you can be cool, but no. Oh, ew, a grenade, damn. Jeez. GG's. God bless him, man. God bless that man. Yeah, money. The Hierophant, Six of Swords, Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. I'm sure now that you've mentioned it and I'm talking about it, Novocaine, I'm probably going to end up seeing it somewhere. You know how the algorithm go. The judgment. It's all up to you. Like, you really gonna be in the space of, like, having sound judgment. I feel like you're gonna be having better judgment, making better judgment calls. It's coming. The judgment card is coming up over the Hierophant. So I really do see. Here go the fireworks. I really do feel like oh look, you got all these cards coming up too. I really do feel like you're gonna be getting more into your spiritual connection with God, with your higher self, with your higher power, really tapping in. And I feel like when you do that, not only are you more connected to yourself, but you're more connected to your success. The Six of Swords, you got the Ten of Pentacles coming up over that. So I feel like you are moving towards success. You are moving to more stability. You are moving to the bag. Bag. You got the Seven of Cups over the Six of Cups. You're moving towards what you want. In the past, it's like you're reflecting on what you wanted in the past and realizing how that's not what you want now. So now you have different desires. Your wants and desires are not elevated. Now you want to elevate. You want more. You want more than what you wanted before. You got the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Like I'm talking about how um you're more into yourself. Now it's like if you don't feel like a situation is for you, you're not investing into it. And I feel like you just doing what you want to do too. Like you so in control of your emotional set too. With the Queen of Cups being here, that even if you wanted to deal with somebody, it don't have to be emotional for you. Like you really have control over that. It's like don't be emotional. Don't be emotional with me. Be emotionally sensitive to me, and I'm emotionally sensitive to you. And it's also giving judgment as well as far as like whether you decide to enter into a situationship or a relationship with somebody that you already see their true colors, what they want, what they desire, how they're coming towards you, how they are being towards you, if they're asking you for something versus if they're pouring into you, if they're trying to see you do better, if they're motivating you, like if they're the partner that you truly want. Because I see over the next 6 months that you're working extremely hard with the Nine of Wands here. And you also got the Magician over the Queen of Cups. So I do feel like over the next 6 months, like you are really focused on yourself. You are really pouring into yourself, and especially in an emotional state too. Self-love, self-care, whether that's skincare, getting your hair done, getting your nails done, getting your toes done, whatever it is that makes you just feel just taken care of, and you being proud to do it for yourself. Whatever that is for you, you're doing that and you're standing on top of it. And if that's just you working on your business, whether it's just you working on yourself, whatever it is, like you just are so in tune with yourself over the next 6 months. And you got the Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. You throwing cups away. You shedding the past. There go the fireworks. You walking away. You letting things go. If it doesn't absolutely suit your current present situation and or your future and or your business, then you're not dealing with it. You walking away from it. You're being able to easily identify that with the High Priestess here. You got the Ten of Cups and the Hangman coming out together. You got the Ten of Cups and the Hangman coming out together. So you got the Ten of Pentacles in your reading and the Ten of Cups. You got the World at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're going through a good period of self-reflection. that's in a hermit mode, but that's still open, you know? It's like completely comfortable in solitude with yourself and understanding who you are, what you like, who you want in love, what you want in love, how you want to feel. And then when you have someone that you give that chance to that steps up, are they meeting those standards for you? If they're not, you know exactly what you're doing to pursue that because you're like, this person's already not giving me what I want. If I go any further, I know I'm not gonna get what I want out of this person. And then you can choose, okay, proceed or decline. Nah, you gotta go. Goodbye. Like, so you say it's just a friend, you know? But even more than that, I just feel like it's a whole life upgrade. I feel like with just doing that and focusing on yourself, you really have more time for you. You really have more time emotionally for your business and pouring into that emotionally. You know, having that connection with having that building a relationship with your business. The same relationship energy that you would apply with the male, with the man, with the counterpart is the same energy that you apply to the business. And you building that relationship with your business. And you going that hard for yourself. The relationship will come. Page of Swords, the Strength card, the Three of Pentacles told you. It'll be somebody watching you building and growing your success that's going to want to come in here and invest, knowing how serious it is to you because you're taking it that serious. They're taking it that serious. They're focused on that because you're focused on that. It won't be so emotional. It won't be such a drag. It'll be easy. It'll be fun. It'll be lighthearted because you're getting the Four of Cups here. And you also get in the Nine of Cups. It's, you know, you'll have the relationship. The relationship is on the way. The relationship is coming. The relationship is after you've established what you need to establish for yourself. That is most important. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to pick one. It ain't nothing to just pick one and say, "Well, you my little cuddy buddy. You my little cuddy buddy. You my little snook and putty pop." But only when you hear. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with locking in and closing off. Go in hermit mode. Picking the right person that you allow your energy. I was saying earlier in the live, like being at that Empress level, you're able to discern the energy you are going to allow in your space and what energy you are going to powerfully reject. Respectfully. The world, the death card, super change, major transformation. It's up to you though. I see the Judgment again. It's up to you. You're welcome. But yeah, that guy had me twisted. I was like, okay, it's one thing that you disturbing me at my vehicle when I'm inside of my vehicle before I can even get out. It's another thing that you keep needing to use my phone. It's another thing when you found the people you was looking for, use their phone. There's a whole nother thing when you come knocking on my door, uninvited, unexpected. My family lives here. I don't know you. You're disrespectful. I have to slam the door in their face. Ain't finishing. Hopefully everything worked out. Hopefully he's okay. But leave me alone. Well, what's up with y'all? What is the Diddy? Oh, y'all see what happened with Diddy? I told you Diddy was going down. Now, he didn't go down that bad. And the hung jury thing I predicted was true. They couldn't come to a decision on the first count. However, though he was found not guilty on those 3 charges, he did get 2 counts of, I guess, like transport in prostitution acts or something like that. And I looked that up, and each one of those is up to 10 years, so he's still facing 20 years in jail, even though he tried to get bail. Yes, trafficking, exactly. But that's they say. And it was for Cassie, and it was for one of the other girls that testified. All like they can't. They're not proving RICO. Like they're not proving criminal enterprise. They're proving that people did their job. They proving that what Diddy wanted, people did. That's what we learning what Diddy liked. Like, I don't know. But we're not learning all of these people involved for the greater good of a freak off. Like, nah. You just got somebody setting it up, putting all the oil in there. They said we want 30 bottles of baby oil in there warmed up. So you just did what they told you to do. You just went in there with your list of stuff and all of your supplies and put it up. How you need to put it up and you got the fuck out of there. You went on break. The DNA overcame the DNA. There was no DNA from Diddy. There was no DNA from Diddy. That's what saved it. If it would have been his DNA on that, it would have been, alright, boom, like, we got you on that. But no DNA. And he could have very well did that. But it can't be proven in a court of law. So. So, in a way, he did win for all of the charges that he faced. And 20 years, he can get some time served and some time knocked down. He'll probably only have to serve 10 to 8, maybe, and get out um, on really, really strict probation or something like that. Tory Lane's dad said that Tory Lanez is coming home soon. And it's crazy because my nail tech told me that too today. He told me Tory Lane's getting out of jail because the evidence proved that Meg, no good. I was like, what? Meg, no good? What? What'd she do? Why Meg no good? Mm-mm. I was like, she lied? He was like, yeah. I was like, ooh, not you saying Meg lied. Yep, but they didn't do that. They didn't do that, did they? That would have been what the prosecution should have done, Novocaine. But they didn't do that. Because, look, I feel like in these high profile cases, I feel like the prosecutors really be going with the wrong, like, argument. Like, they be, like, the Trayvon Martin case, they were fighting for racism. Like, he was racist, and that's why he targeted this black kid. But it was like, damn him being racist or not, rightfully so, he approached an unarmed teenager. That's wrong. Period. Convicted. Like, you want to make it a race thing. You can't make it a race thing. Y'all want to make Diddy's case a freak thing. You can't make it a freak thing. Then you make it a domestic violence case. And you can prove that. And you got video of intercontinental hotels and stuff like that. And you got videos of the freak offs. And you got the prostitutes coming, the males coming to testify. And other women that Diddy was in a relationship coming to testify. One of the women was her rent was getting paid for at that time by Diddy still. Right now, he done paid her rent this month on July 1st. He paid her rent again. That went out. And she justified. But y'all want to make it about the freak offs. And, you know, at some point, you got to stand up and you have to say, enough is enough. Nova King says it's all about money. If you got money, people turn this on. True, true. Also, Brian Steele fighting another Rico. Also, Brian Steele winning another Rico because they did not find him guilty on Rico. So, Brian Steele, with your contribution. Looks good, looks good, looks good, looks good. It's all about the money, money, money. It's all about the money, money, money. Okay, thank you. Love King said Young Thug about to slip up. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I feel like hopefully not. And really because so many people was rooting for Thug got his case. Like, come on, bro. Don't revert back to that, you know? Don't give us no reason not to root for you again, bro. Change your life, man. You don't need that. Where's the music that being celebrity that? And the fact that they had the BET Awards, he just is sliding through. He had Mariah Scientist by the hand. He said, go this way to be gone. And he was over swiftly through. It's like, God, you gotta take pictures. Connect with the people. Alright. Eric Sagittarius feelings towards CD currently. Eric the Sagittarius feelings towards CD currently. Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. Why does it feel like he's leaving it up to you? Like, the ball is in your court. Whatever you want to do, you with. Why do I feel like that? Like, he's accepting of whatever you want. The Chariot. Whatever decision you want to take. The Chariot, it got two pathways. So there's two ways to go. whatever way you want to go. The Seven of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Swords. He's cool. Knight of Swords in reverse. Like, no, not too much action taken. I feel like he keep popping up because he watching you. I'm seeing the Page of Swords and the King of Wands. I feel like he keep popping up because he watching you. You know when you get suggested, people suggest it. Like, why is people suggested? Why is that suggested? Because you watching my account. Because you searched me up. Queen of Cups. Mm-hmm. Yep. King of Wands. King of Wands with that Queen of Cups. I don't know if y'all watch these readings, but I feel like the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups always link up. There's some sort of mutual attraction with that pairing that just so attractive for that King of Wands that he just has to go near that water. Like, he just has to do it. And he get over there and he lose his mind. You know, he loses his mind. Water can handle fire. Water can extinguish fire. Water can boil with fire. Water can get hotter with fire. Eight of Cups. Like, yeah, you walking away from me. You just leaving it alone. Whatever it is what it will be. Three of Wands. It's like, yeah, what else is out there? Okay, sure. Stay in the line with the path. Stay in the line with the pathway ahead. Stay in the line with the pathway ahead. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'ma keep running cause I love this. Hey, Cat Lady of the Sea. I got you. Go ahead and drop your question. Who that? Alcastalcina and Nova King, you said you feel like DDG getting in trouble because he be too. Okay. Then what? Every girl gonna put herself in these situations. I don't think he really banging all of the girls that we see him with. I think DDG got a specific type of girl. So we could see if it's the obvious one, that would be who it is. I feel like he's more relationship based. Yeah, he'll have fun, but he not really. He has a specific type of girl he likes. Y'all, should I start watching Love Island? Am I like sleep if I don't watch Love Island? Like, am I really like tweaking? Am I losing my mind? What am I doing with my life now? You know? What's the lore? Chat, give me some advice. Is Love Island really that shit? Okay, so I'm not the only one. Thank you, CB. Alright, well, I will continue to just. I don't. I don't want to get into reality shows like that. I'm cool. Cat lady, whenever you're ready, drop your question. I'm ready for you, darling. Call me now. Call me now. Is Jordan trying to fake clickbait me for some reason? Is Jordan trying to fake clickbait cat lady for some reason? Excuse me. The Emperor. Oh shit. Oh sorry. The Emperor, the Chariot, and the Magician. I feel like if this person is someone who you deem and can see clearly as manipulative, then for sure that could be characteristic of who he is. Um, doing like things that normal people would not do. You got the High Priestess, so I feel like trust your intuition when it comes to certain stuff like that. That it is good to trust your intuition. It's encouraged. Huh. Um, yeah, I feel like it. I do feel like it. I feel like um I don't know if it's necessarily clickbait, but I do feel like he wants a desire to move in towards you. That his energy is really strong towards you right now. Um that he may want to come towards you to heal something. Maybe not through clickbaiting you, but maybe like whatever you are being whoever is clickbaiting you or whatever however that's happening, if you're being clickbaited. Um it's not him, but it's the thought of him doing something like that that would make you think of him, which is his energy because I feel like he's thinking of you. The moon. Yep, the star, the moon, manifesting, healing it with you, not knowing if he can heal it with you, not knowing if you're willing to make that work happen. Thinks you a lot at night, under the stars and the moon. very hidden about their emotions. They want you to just know, read their mind, like, oh, that's what it is. Why would you try to do something like that? The high priestess is coming out. Does he know how to fix stuff like that? The seven of swords, the seven of swords, the 10 of cups, and the high priestess. Because anything to get you thinking of him. Anything to get you thinking of him. If he knows how to like fix stuff like that or do stuff like that, it's like you may even think that you would come to him for him to reverse it. Like you would hit him up to him to fix it. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like he's trying to like lure you to him. Like he wants you to experience this so that you can go to him and he can fix it and you can be like, oh, thank you, you know? And that's how you guys can reconnect and start talking about how you guys can start speaking again. I see the star. So there's some desire to heal. And with the star card, a desire to heal understanding with the Queen of Cups as well. Yep. From the pain that you've both been stuck in. The 10 of Swords and 8 of Swords. Oh. I feel like y'all both miss each other, but I don't know. The Tower is here. And the Lovers. He's trying to get you to come back. Needing him. Trying to get your attention. That's why he would do that. Trying to put the ball in his court. Yeah, it's a desperate act. It's toxic. The devil card just popped out. With the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The devil card popped out with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. He thinks he's running things. He thinks he got it all in his power and his control. He wants he wants it his way. When he wants it, how he wants it. All of the control, all the power over you. That's not happening. I feel like it's displaced. He doesn't know how to place his emotions and how he's hurt. He doesn't know how to express that. Yep. How he feels about you. He doesn't know how to express that to you. Definitely needs to say something for sure. King of Wands. So yeah, he's definitely desiring you and praising you and wanting you and thinking of you for sure. wouldn't show much investment. He won't be as consistent. He will be consistent with the investment. Yep, 3 swords in reverse. They want forgiveness. He doesn't want to fight. Hello? Hello? Can y'all hear me? Hello, can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Basically, he don't want to fight. Like, he want to end the fighting. He want to come back together. He wants you to be open to him. He wants you to be open armed or like needing him for something. Needing him to help you figure something out or fix something. Sorry. Sure, I can see one more question. Excuse me. Will he ask you to stay before it's time to move out? Four of Swords. Maybe the Chariot. Oh, okay. The Nine of Cups and the Empress. It feels like he leaves the option open-ended. I don't know if he asks you to stay or more so like because he doesn't bring it up to you. I think it's more so he assumed like, all right, if you stay, then you stay. Maybe even expected for you to stay, but I feel like you end up feeling like it's within you to elevate. It's within you to stand on your own, right? It's within you. You would be more happy doing something on your own because the Empress is here with the Nine of Cups. Like you would be more happy continuing something on your own or building on your own or creating stability on your own for yourself. Like where he feels like, well, you didn't have to leave. Yep. They go the Emperor and the Ace of Wands. And the Empress is already there. It's like in this situation, you gotta tell him what you want to do. Ace of Swords coming out on top of that. What's on your mind? I see the Nine of Swords. You gotta let what's on your mind off your mind to him. I was saying earlier, peace of mind, giving somebody a piece of your mind for sure. The World card and the Judgment. Yep. Your new cycle and new phase with this man is to stand up and tell him what it is that you want and not just accept what he's trying to give you. Not to just march to the beat of his drum, not to just be going with his flow. Like, no, creating your own flow, telling him what the flow is now. The flow is gonna flow like this. This is what I want. This is what I require. This is what I desire. Yep. 4 wands in reverse. I do see pursuing something off on your own. I see a good job. You having a good job. Having a good job or getting a good job, you have stability, strength, showing your strength, showing like zero emotion towards the situation. Not reacting to the situation how he thought you would react to the situation. That's throwing him for a loop. Wheel of Fortune. Knight of Wands and the Magician. Yeah, you gotta see what's going on. You gotta see what he's doing. You gotta see if he's making changes, if he's progressing towards what you guys are talking about doing together, him being more stable. Don't make him. Let him. You have to see what he's willing to do. Sorry, I keep coughing. I need to go. All right. It's like he doesn't want to do nothing because he's leaving the choice up to you to do it. But it's like he wants you to choose what he wants. What he wants, you know? Like he wants you to know what he wants and then choose that. But he don't want to say what he wants. He wants you to just know. But since he's not saying it, you like, well, you're not saying it, so I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to do what I think is best. Like, for me, since you're not saying it, I got to go. And I feel like because you go, if you chose, sorry, if you chose to pursue independence, it would hurt him, you know? Because, like, you're not choosing him, you're choosing yourself. And it was your choice. You chose this. You know? You don't think you guys can just talk? You're welcome. All right, y'all. I'm about to go. I got work in a few hours, so I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for vibing and chilling with me. Peace.